What is up, guys? My name is Doofus Mcdooface, and this is a ranked game of Legion TD2. But I don't want to play boring Fiesta. You guys have seen so many Fiesta games. I'm not going to risk it with Megamind. I'm going to see that there's Savior, see that there's Embargo, see that there's Hero. And I'm going to lock in Pilgrim for some Chieftain cheese. Some Chieftain cheese in ranked. That's my plan. Somehow I'm going to make this build heroed Chieftain cheese. Right now we got the Trent, which is not a terrible unit to Chieftain cheese. We just have to get there, you know. We have to get to where Chieftain cheese is viable. And the casket is a great way to get there.
Consider it done.
I'm pretty sure this is okay. It's always scary to a snail, but I think I should be fine. I was going to play a game of Classic, right? As that's what I usually do on Sunday videos. Sunday and Monday videos, normally a Classic. And if you guys still want that, of course we can make that happen for tomorrow. But it was Mini and Wumbo. It was Mini and Wumbo, and I just didn't feel it in my heart, you know? I just didn't feel it in my heart to hit the Classic button with Mini and Wumbo. It's a cool mode. But I want my own role, you know? I want my own way. I do get snailed, but it tanks, yeah. The poly tanks, it's perfect. Those couple of shots, I'm pretty darn sure are enough for you to hold. Yeah, all day. Wait. Oh, all right. Had to put a little extra spice on that one. Put a little extra spice on that one. That was cool. Totally planned. All right. And I think I'm just going to income king. I'm just going to auto king this game. All love. I feel like I can outscale these guys. I feel like I can push harder than everybody in this lobby. So I'm just going to try to get as far ahead as possible before wave 11 when we get the hero for our inevitable Chieftain cheesing. That's my plan. How far ahead can I get before we start Chieftain cheesing? What a name by this guy. What a name. I will make you wet. I mean, that was a great leak, especially if he's Fiesta. That was awesome if he's Fiesta. I really want to reroll already, though. Right. I really do want to reroll already. I'm getting that urge, you know? And it's, you gotta ask yourself, when do you reroll in a game of Legion TD2? When do you blow your load? You know? Do you go early? Do you go late? But if you go late, maybe the game's already lost. It's a tough situation. And I'm going now. Okay. All right. Oh, wow. My guy leaked to a snail. All right, so here's what I'm thinking. I think I like Howler better than Buckler. All right. I don't know what, I just do. Just gonna build another Devilfish here since we got more important things like this roll going on. I have to keep the Chieftain because I said this is Chieftain cheese. I need to keep the Trent. Right, I have to keep the Trent for the possibilities of this stibbling Chieftain cheesing. Honestly, the Poly is a Swift tank too, so it's not a bad idea. I think I dropped the Avenger for Berserker. This is what I'm thinking. This is This is the idea I have in my mind. Is my guy leaking or not? No. Lame. This is my idea. We got the Chieftain cheesing with Trent, a Polywog. If we need it to be natural, we can do a Howler. We're also going to have some Zerkers on the Hero Aura. Kind of sucks I can't afford the Chieftain here, but we're still fine. We're still fine. Something like this should be good. Instantly killed the boss. The worst unit dies, no big deal. Yeah, we're just out here pushing workers. Alright, we're just out here pushing workers, nothing too crazy. Just waking up with a nice old game of Legion. If you guys are enjoying it, like and subscribe. You know, I always think it's interesting. Like, when I see other people, actually I'm gonna save one with. When I see other people like doing like the, make sure to like and subscribe to my video. You know? You guys like that voice? Like and subscribe to my video. They never say to comment, right? It's always like and subscribe. And I feel like every time I offer it to you guys, I say like and comment. I think that's interesting. Because, like, I feel like comments do so much more, you know? I feel like for the algorithm, a comment is just so juicy. Oh, they save on me, which is fine. Because I literally have the best wave 7 unit in the game. Oh, and look at the Pilgrim. Look at it tank. Oh, baby. Yeah, this guy's getting cooked here. Absolutely cooked. I mean, I just hold here easily. And then I don't need the Pilgrim to die here. I just need to heal the casket. But yeah, so if you feel inclined to like, comment, or subscribe, please do so. And tell me when your birthday is. When's your birthday? And then the next video I'll ask you, what was the first street you lived on? And then your mother's maiden name. But that'll be in future videos. So for this video, I just need to know your birth date. And if you give me the month, I can work with that too. If you only want to offer the month, I can probably work with that. Yep, and look at that. And just for people trying to learn, right? He had Royal Guards and Adams. So I said, okay, I'm not going to send on wave 6. I'm going to skip one wave and then just full income on a wave that he's weak. So I took one wave off from incoming, right? Still playing the game the way I want to play, right? I still played the game chickeny, which is how I want to play, right? Just income king, income king, income king. But in doing so, I put pressure and hit him on his weaker wave, while only losing one wave of income, which made up for it when he leaked. So. Oh, what the heck? After income mimic. I think I actually leak here. Quite bad, too. After income mimic is insane. Nice call. Can we get off one more casket? No. Yes. He's like suing into me. Okay. Yeah, not doing too bad. I do leak. That was a wild after income mimic. And you're probably asking yourself, Doofus, how do you know it's after income? Well, first off, he sent me on 7 or Hermit, right? And then second off, it's a Mimic only, right? It was a Mimic and nothing else with it. So that means the likelihood of it being an after income Mimic is extremely high. Because either A, he would have had to saved a ton of Mythium on that wave 7. Or B, he has like 8 million workers, right? So, I don't think he has 8 million workers. It's possible. It's funny, I was scared to scratch my head because of last night. Last night we had the stream, a Saturday stream too. We had the stream and I had stuff written on my forehead, you know, because people paid their channel points for it. So I always got to be careful and not mess with my forehead. Doo-doo-doo. All right. I think I just hold here. And like I said, I just want to get to wave 11 with a little bit of a lead. Maybe this isn't a little bit of a lead. The game's actually dead even. And then we just start working on Chieftain Cheese, man. So probably just put the hero right here and sell that poly. Or maybe, what are these scents? These are some crazy scents. I think I leak. A centaur does hurt. But then again, alright, I leak literally centaur only. Because I don't think 2 pilgrims can 1v1 the centaur. They almost did. I guess it wouldn't be a 1v1, right? It'd be a 2v1. Baby leaks. Okay, he's going real though. But you really never want to go real with defensive spells. Alright. I'm gonna hit hero and then save it. Because I need a unit right there. Yeah, just to explain what I'm saying right there. So my teammate wanted to send on 11. And that's perfectly fine. We can skip 10. No problem with that. But we wouldn't want to send real on 11 because there's Savior, right? Which gives him 90 gold plus the King HP. And there's Hero, right? If they throw Hero on some of these units, super good. So it doesn't really make sense for us to real send when we don't have to, you know? Like, we're already now, I would say, in a lead since they real send on 10. I would think we're better off just incoming. And if they leak, awesome, right? Like, see, they got Hero. They have Hero. He's even hardened. A real resend here could work. Yeah, they're actually really weak here. This is a great opportunity to real send. And if anybody leaks, yeah, him pro leaking is amazing. Right, now his guy is de-hardened. Now his guy is de-hardened. I will go for a real send. We know they're both hero, so they might over push, right? They might over push, feeling all confident. Okay, he's gonna go 13. I'm gonna go here. Which can work, split sends can work. Because my guy with Avenger and Zerker is not leaking 13.
My ancestors guide me.
Oh yeah, we gotta hero this. Honestly, I think we just commit to the trend already, bro. Or we can put it here for now. We can put it here from now and then Tree of Life of Theta. And then switch that one in and out, in and out, in and out. My guy's 10 under, his guy's 285 under. Darn it. So he needed the real send into his guy, probably. Alright. We got ourselves a game. Although I do leak mo. No, my teammate's leaking to income only. No. Oh, we got the shutdown. We got the shutdown. Kind of makes up for my teammate's leak. He has 2 bounty hunters that he hasn't made a kingpin yet. If at some point he makes those kingpins, we might have a chance to win the game. We're down by 2 on the P score. Let's rumble. All right, the good news is we haven't taken a king. That's awesome. The bad news, it's bad news, is that we are down by 300 on the P score, and my teammate has yet to build his kingpin. And that means his role is going to really, really have issues coming up. He has 3 Grarls and 2 bounty hunters. Luckily, they don't send him here. We are in danger next and on 16. See if he's able to leak his guy. He is able to leak his guy. Any chance I leak my guy with income? I probably should have real sent. I probably should have real sent, to be honest. Would have gotten us a little bit more king. They either send here. Yeah, I think they send here 16 all day. I'm quite sure of that. So it might be time. Might be time for those kingpins. Let's do a full casket on the hero. Right. I mean, I could put a casket here for the next 2 waves and then just sell it. I think I will. All right. I mean, if I'm doing any level of Chieftain Cheese, I might as well commit to it.
I hear the desert's call.
Berserker. And Boom Tree. All right. Looks good to me. I'm 105 over. We could just send 16 with them. But I think sending here undercuts it. As you can tell, yeah, I'm starting to freak out now. I'm starting to freak out now. Let's send real here. Oh, and my guy leaks. That's so great. My guy leaks is awesome. No push workers. No push workers. Please don't push workers. I hate that the worker thing is so close now. Yeah, if we can undercut here, that'd be great. He didn't send real, but that's fine. What else do I get? Okay, so now we build the Chieftain Cheese units. Yeah, we build the Chieftain Cheese units. We don't want to upgrade this casket because I'm going to sell that for a howler if it's them sending next. I want to make these magic damage. Retrieve knowledge. All right. Well, if they send here, they really screwed up. But I think it's probably the 16 is the expectation. They send here, I just hold. I just hold. Right? I've got to assume I just hold. I've got to assume I just hold, bro. If I leak with Chieftain Cheese units on 15 to this baby send, I'm going to be so disappointed in myself. I mean, this is a hold all day. And I leaked my guy. Yeah, this is just fine. This is just fine. This is just fine. Yes, we're going to take a lot of king, but it could have been 8 billion times worse. And I'm going to no push because I would like to get to wave 18. Maybe it's 17. Maybe it's 19. All right, I'm in the lead. Teammates down by 4. Damn, man, maybe it should have been 17. No. Because I Will Make You Wet is really, really good on 17. And I think he's the bigger issue now. And now we just got to build our Chieftain cheese, man.
My ancestors guide me.
215 over here. I want to shift a little bit, try to bait the 17 if possible. Dude, my teammate is pushing, bro. I love it. I love the push. Dude, we're actually getting a Chieftain cheese this game. Yeah, they're overbuilt. That's fine. 18 all day. And if we force wave 18, you know why that's good? Because I'm Chieftain cheese. One big unit. All right, one big unit. Pretty darn strong on 18. All right, so we might as well make the Feta. Might as well Tree of Life it. Okay. I'm trying to think of things I can do for this wave and next wave. All right, I'm 245 over here. I should probably sell the Curse Casket, to be honest. Put a Trent there. Because I think there's a world they could send here, you know. Tried baiting it. Dude, my teammate just keeps pushing. Holy crap. Okay. Okay, just keeps pushing. A little terrifying. 215 over. They do send here. I think we go here, right? Yeah, he's sending here too. I think it's fine that we go here. We go here in a 20. And we have to live, right? We have to live here too. But he finally got the kingpins. He finally got the kingpins. So I'm leaking, and we actually need to depend on our teammate to hold. I think we're fine. All right, so now I need to leak my guy. How do I leak this guy? I think it's Shaman Needler. It's going to be really hard to leak my guy since I didn't push. But now I can Giga push. Man, we got a game on our hands, guys. We were down by 5.
Yes, War Chief. My ancestors guide me.
Maybe I throw 4 eyes in here. All right, we got the 4 eyes. I don't want to push anymore.
Where am I?
We are now down by 4. All right, so we really, really need to get some king. All right, well, this is pretty much the game, I would say. I'm fairly certain that if we don't get massive king here, I don't think there's any chance we can win. They do income. That gives us wave 20. My guy is 100 over, his guy is 900 under. Oh, he's killing some of his Azerias. That's nice. Can I leak my guy? No, I cannot. This guy has 20 Azerias, bro. Oh, this looks so bad.
All right, sir.
Okay, they did send though, so that's the only. The good news is that they sent. The bad news is, I think it doesn't matter that they sent since they take 0 king damage. Dude, how does he just build 20 Azerias, bro? Yeah, we would have won on 19. That sucks. Sucks pretty bad. I think I'm just gonna Sui. I'm gonna hope that my teammate can hold on 20. And I'm just gonna full push. They just sent here, right? They just sent on 18. So why would they send again? I mean, we're extremely weak here, right? They should send here. We will lose. We will lose the game. Right? If they send here, they win the game. Whether I sue it or not. But give us a chance, you know? Give us a chance. Let it be a king race on 20. I sui. I mean, I get to Sui, which is great, but he already has 8,000 value, which is not great. I wish I was leaking too. Not leaking sucks. Am I missing anything? I mean, Krakens are the best into it. And get a witch. Another pack, maybe. I mean, my teammate's build is pretty juicy for here, man. He has a really juicy build. He gets the smaller send. He needs a miracle. One of his Doomsdays is tanking a 4 Eyes, which could be amazing. So he has to hold, and then hold in the mid long enough. One of his Doomsdays dying sucks, though. And then I have to leak my guy, too. I do leak my guy. His guy does leak. Nobody leaks, dude. Damn, we had a shot. Damn, we had a shot. Everything went right. Just needed my teammate to hold somehow. Dang, dude. Two-canned in our butts. That was rough, man. They played amazing. That is not the way I expected that game to go. I guess my teammate leaks massively on 15, which gives Toucan like 8 billion gold. Because I felt like we were really fine on 15, but the game says no. Like normally in a situation where you hold a 3-wave save, and one of you pro leaks and the other, I guess he did leak pretty bad. He did still have 3 Grarls and a Bounty Hunter. Oh man, why does he still have those 3 Grarls? He just kept them as Grarls the entire game. Damn, okay, that's wild. All right, unlucky, unlucky. But yeah, so if we did better here on 15, and maybe if I full hold, I need to full hold, you know? So maybe it's not Boom Tree. Instead of Boom Tree, if I did another Pilgrim, you know? Could have been better. Yeah, that would have really helped our chances. Yeah, if he's able to hold there on 15, that would have been great. Or hold better, right? He's not gonna hold. It's almost impossible to hold a 1200 on 15 with 3700 value. But I think we could do a little bit better for sure. And he pushes really hard. I guess we could have matched 17. Maybe we matched 17. Because how hard he pushed, maybe ascending 17 wouldn't be a terrible idea. We wouldn't have both leaked. And then Toucan, he just got so far ahead, man. And I didn't push workers because I was hoping to hold. And I don't hold, right? Me leaking 200 over on 17 is really, really bad. Just can't really happen. And honestly, then we should have probably skipped for 19. If we skip for 19, we win the game. Since Toucan just went all in on 18. Right? They both went all in on 18. They built everything for 18. And so we would have won the game on 19. It would have been a king race on 19. Right? I think they still would have been able to send like a shaman or something. But that was a fun game. Hope you guys enjoyed that one. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Enjoy your Sunday afternoon or your Monday morning, whatever time it is for you. Thank you. See you guys next time.